The A-10 Warthog was once expected to fade away as a Cold War relic, a slow, rugged aircraft destined for retirement. Instead, by 2026, the U.S. military transformed it into something new, a high-tech hunter built to destroy drones, boats, bunkers, and anything hiding in between. By pairing the iconic aircraft with a new generation of precision munitions and software upgrades, the A-10 evolved from a blunt instrument into a modern battlefield specialist. When the aircraft appeared during operations in the Strait of Hormuz in 2026, enemy ground and maritime targets quickly discovered they were facing something far more capable than an aging attack jet. To understand why, you first have to understand the brutal design philosophy behind the Warthog itself. The Fairchild Republic. A-10 Thunderbolt II was never meant to be pretty. It looks like a giant flying gun with wings, because that is essentially what it is. The aircraft was designed around its primary weapon, the GAU-8/A Avenger, a 7-barrel 30mm rotary cannon that makes up about 16% of the aircraft's total weight. When the trigger is pulled, the gun fires up to 3,900 rounds per minute, roughly 65 armor-piercing shells every second. These rounds often use depleted uranium penetrators, a material far denser than lead. Instead of flattening on impact, the penetrator self-sharpens as it punches through armor. Once it breaches a vehicle's hull, the metal ignites on contact with air, sending burning fragments through the interior. Against armored vehicles, the effect is devastating. But raw firepower alone isn't what made the A-10 legendary. Survivability is just as important. While modern stealth fighters rely on avoiding detection, the A-10 was designed to survive direct hits and keep flying. The pilot sits inside a titanium-armored cockpit, often called the titanium bathtub, built to withstand heavy anti-aircraft fire. The aircraft also features redundant hydraulic systems, self-sealing fuel tanks, and the ability to fly even after severe structural damage. It is a flying brawler, built to stay in the fight. For decades, the Warthog relied on volume of fire to overwhelm targets. That worked, but it wasn't precise. In modern warfare, precision matters more than ever. And this is where the aircraft's 2026 upgrades changed everything. One of the most important additions is the Advanced Precision Kill Weapon System, or APKWS. For years, the military had thousands of unguided 70mm rockets in storage. By adding a mid-body laser guidance kit, those rockets became precision weapons. Suddenly, the A-10 could destroy small or fast-moving targets from miles away with remarkable accuracy. Instead of making repeated attack runs, pilots could laser designate a target and fire guided rockets with a very high probability of hit. This proved critical in the Strait of Hormuz, where fast attack boats threatened shipping lanes. Swarm tactics rely on speed and numbers, but precision rockets allowed A-10 pilots to destroy individual boats one by one from a safe distance, minimizing collateral damage in crowded waters. The second major upgrade came in the form of the GBU-72 Advanced 5K Penetrator. Historically, the A-10 was limited to smaller bombs, leaving deeply buried targets to heavy bombers. In 2026, the aircraft demonstrated the ability to deploy this 5,000-pound bunker buster. Designed to penetrate rock and reinforced concrete before detonating, the weapon allows the A-10 to strike underground facilities that were previously beyond its reach. However, a slow, non-stealth aircraft still faces modern air defenses. That challenge led to the integration of the ADM-160 miniature air-launched decoy. This small device mimics the radar signature of larger aircraft, confusing enemy air defenses and drawing missiles away from real targets. While air defense systems focus on the decoys, the A-10 can move into position to strike. All of these systems are tied together by the Suite 10 avionics upgrade. This new software allows the aircraft to receive targeting data from stealth fighters, drones, and naval ships. In practice, stealth aircraft such as the F-35 locate targets and pass the information to the A-10, which carries the heavy weapons needed to destroy them. This manned-unmanned teaming has become a defining feature of modern air warfare. In March 2026, these capabilities were tested in real combat during operations in the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most dangerous maritime choke points. The region is narrow, crowded, and vulnerable to swarm attacks by small, fast boats armed with rockets and explosives. Traditional naval weapons struggle against such targets. The A-10 filled that gap. Equipped with extended fuel tanks, the aircraft gained significantly longer loiter time, allowing pilots to remain on station and provide continuous overwatch. This persistence proved critical when waves of fast attack craft approached commercial shipping. Instead of strafing with cannon fire in a crowded environment, A-10 pilots used laser-guided rockets to disable individual boats from several miles away. The result was highly precise engagement with minimal risk to nearby vessels. The aircraft also demonstrated a new role: drone hunter. Using rockets equipped with proximity fuses, the A-10 could destroy incoming drones without requiring direct impact. The fuse detects when the rocket is close enough and detonates, releasing a cloud of high-velocity fragments that shred small aerial targets. This provided a cost-effective method for countering drone swarms, which would otherwise require far more expensive missiles. Another major advantage is endurance. Unlike fast jets that must quickly refuel, the A-10 can remain in the area for hours. This allows it to act as a central hub in a larger network of aircraft and drones. Stealth fighters find the targets, drones observe them, and the A-10 delivers the strike. The combination of precision weapons, decoys, and networked targeting has dramatically expanded the aircraft's capabilities. Once focused primarily on close air support, the Warthog can now strike maritime targets, intercept drones, and destroy hardened underground facilities. Despite this success, the aircraft still faces retirement debates. Some argue that maintaining the aging fleet is costly, and that future warfare belongs to stealth aircraft and drones. Others point to recent operations as proof that the A-10 fills a unique and irreplaceable role. Cost is a major factor. Precision rockets used by the A-10 are far cheaper than advanced air-to-surface missiles. In many scenarios, the aircraft provides a highly effective solution at a fraction of the cost of other platforms. There is also a psychological dimension. For ground forces, the presence of an A-10 overhead represents immediate and visible support. The distinctive sound of its engines and cannon has become a symbol of close air support. In 2026, the A-10 stands in a strange position. Official retirement plans continue, yet real-world operations keep proving its value. What began as a Cold War tank killer has evolved into a networked, precision strike platform capable of meeting modern threats. The Warthog may be decades old, but its story is far from over. Instead of fading into history, it has adapted, combining rugged 1970s engineering with modern sensors, software, and precision weapons. The result is an aircraft that remains uniquely suited to the messy realities of modern conflict. The A-10 was once called a dinosaur. Today, it has become something else entirely. A veteran of past wars, equipped for the battles of the future.
engage with the enemy.
Vector 1-1, rifle away.
Rifle out.